Good morning, O'Neill. I hope everyone is having an amazing day today. And I hope you enjoyed your 3-day weekend because Monday we did not have school for President's Day. And today I hope you're dressed up in your tutus or as a twin or wearing a tie or in some crazy tie-dye because it's 2/22/22. So it's kind of a Tuesday. And so I hope we just have a little extra fun on this Tuesday. And then Thursday this week, Mr. Sanders will be walking around into our classrooms for rigor walks. So please welcome Mr. Sanders on Thursday and other visitors that we're going to be having during the week for extra rigor walks. So thank you. All right. So continuing our stories from Black History Month, I learned of this amazing environmentalist, Marzullo-Bertelsman. And so this book, Saving American Beach by Heidi Tilene King and illustrated by Aku Holmes, is so interesting. And this is what I love about learning about new people and new places. And you can only do that with a book. So let's learn about Mulvaney and Saving American Beach. As a girl, Mulvaney Bissett loved the beach. She loved the whoosh of its waves, its blue sky stretching to forever, and the creatures swimming in its tangy sea. But Mulvaney couldn't go to any beach. Have you ever been to a beach? Even Lake Michigan or to the ocean? It's a fun place. Can't wait for summer. So, because of her skin, silken and buttery brown, she couldn't eat in most restaurants or visit most bathrooms. There was even a rope in the ocean. One side said colored, the other said white. Something must be done, her great-grandfather said. The same water. And so, Mr. Abraham Lincoln Lewis bought a beach. It was an ocean paradise where his family and other Black people could swim, picnic, and build sandcastles. He believed a beach should be open to everyone. In no time, American Beach was hopping. Mulvaney adored her beach. At water's edge, the sandy shore became a stage. For each performance, the wind whispered in endless melody, the gull cries and laughter, and it made her heart sing. When she grew up, Mulvaney discovered the same music in the opera. She left her beloved beach to sing stories around the world. From London to Berlin, audiences sprang to their feet, demanding an encore. Brava, they cried, beating the stage with their hands, whipping velvet curtains into rippling waves. But after the crowds went home and the stage lights dimmed, she longed for her beach. When her mother became sick, she packed her things and returned home to care for her. Soon after her mother died, Mulvaney spent her days sitting along the shore, wrapped in a blanket of sadness. She sat and sat, So much had changed since her girlhood days on American Beach. Summer houses crumbled, bleached white as fish bones. Plastic bags littered the dunes, tangled in seagrass. The rope dividing the ocean had disappeared. There was no more need for a place like American Beach. Determined to save what remained, Mulvaney became the caretaker for American Beach. She picked up trash, planted trees, and remembered colorful stories about the early days when Zora Nella Hurston sunbathed in the sand and Ray Charles juked the local joints. She made American Beach her home. Each morning she bathed in the Atlantic Ocean. Each night she went to sleep on a chaise lounge to a lullaby of lapping waves. Oh, I can just picture it. When she needed to think, she climbed atop the beach's 60-foot-high sand dune, her sacred place. One of the tallest dunes on America's east coast. Strong and soft, she named it Nana, Guianan word for grandmother. Before long, the builders eyed American Beach as a perfect place for condos. The staccato of jackhammers replaced the whoosh of waves. Trickling backhoes silenced the wind's endless melody. Mulvaney was broken-hearted. Nana cried out to her in her dreams. Something must be done. She drew a line in the sand. Mulvaney was saving more than a beach. She pinned protest buttons to her clothes, wore seashell necklaces, and in a burst of creative protest, she grew her hair. 7 feet long, and knotted together a thick rope of silver gray. She draped it over her arm or carried it around in a suitcase. Some days her hair reminded her of an elephant's trunk. On other days, the curve of the Niger River in Africa. It was hard to tell where the beach lady stopped and her beach began. The madder she grew, the braver she got. She squabbled with city commissioners, wrote letters to lawmakers, and marched to Tallahassee to fuss at the governor. Her letters went unanswered. The beach lady stood in the scorching heat, alone. No one cared what the prima donna of protest had to say. More than a few people questioned the beach lady's demands. Others were proud of her pluck. Years passed. Soon, all that was left was a sliver of sand, cocooned by palmettos, hung by live oaks. People missed the beach. The beach lady inspired others to write their own letters and paint their own picket signs. Together, they petitioned the President, George W. Bush, to sign a law protecting American Beach forever. When the beach lady died, friends and family scattered her ashes on Nana. Her wish came true, to spend forever enjoying American Beach, where the peace of paradise remains and melody continues. So they won. They were able to save the beach with her efforts and well as others that joined the fight, they were able to save this beautiful place for everyone to enjoy. That's a great story. And it shows that it takes everyone to make things better. I love this story. And I hope you have a very terrific Tuesday.